Did James Gunn just find his Batman for the new DCU? With the reboot of the DCU and much more casting to be done, one of the biggest questions is who will play the famous Caped Crusader. With the success of Matt Reeves' The Batman, questions have been asked if Robert Pattinson's Batman will become the full-time Batman for James Gunn's DCU. But that has been shot down as Matt Reeves' movies will be categorized under Elseworld projects and not part of the main DCU timeline. So that means that there will be two different Batmans floating around the theaters at the same time, but there won't be any connection to the two versions. So who will take on the DCU's Batman role? A popular vote has been going around to cast Alan Ritchson as the famous Bruce Wayne. Alan is notorious for his role as Thad Castle in Blue Mountain State and currently the star of the very popular TV show Reacher. From looking at his physique and acting abilities as Jack Reacher, I don't see how he wouldn't make a perfect Batman. Looking at all the past Batman actors, none of them really have been that large physically, so Alan would definitely be physically the biggest Batman we have ever had, which would work perfectly as Batman is known to be the peak physical strength that any human can be without any special supplements or superpowered abilities. With Alan throwing his name in the pot to get the role of Batman, one of his co-stars from Reacher, Roberto Montesinos, also had fully support on Alan being an amazing Batman. The actor stated, in addition to his physique and work ethic, Ritchson is extraordinarily talented in how well he's able to convey emotions with just a facial expression. He brings his work ethic, his research, and his command of character. The books that Reacher are based on could have 3 pages of thought going through Reacher's head, but how is the audience supposed to know all that on screen without reading those pages? He shows all those thoughts with his face and eyes. Alan said, "Every movement of your eyes indicates to the audience a new thought." Plus, his Reacher character is very stoic, badass, confident, smart, and strategic, all qualities that Batman also has. Alan's Reacher co-star also goes on to say that although we've had some great Batmans in the past, he thinks that Alan would be the best Batman we've ever had. Within James Gunn's new DCU, the first Batman film is slated as The Brave and the Bold. It is still in early production and currently looking for its Batman. Many fans are campaigning for Alan to be casted as Bruce Wayne, and the actor is also very interested in the role himself. Alan has said, "I get asked every day if I'm playing Batman. Would I play Batman? Yes. Would I be paid handsomely to be Batman? You wouldn't even have to pay me to be Batman. Gotham is mine. Look at that. I don't even have to practice. It just comes out naturally." Many actors want this big blockbuster role because it would be a huge stepping stone for their career and they get paid a lot of money to do it. But it seems like Ritchson isn't really interested in the role for the money and popularity it would bring to him as an actor. He just really thinks it would be fun and something he would love to portray for many fans that want to see him do it. That's exactly the type of actor I want in the role of such an important character as Batman is. He has a proven track record, especially with his role as Reacher, that shows he would 100% be capable to pull off a role such as Batman. Also, with building a giant universe within a superhero franchise, casting A-list well-known actors is something I hate, as their extreme fame and popularity from past roles distracts me from seeing them as the comic book character. Even though Ritchson isn't a nobody when it comes to Hollywood, he still doesn't reach the A-list level where he is too well known for it to be distracting. He probably has the perfect resume where he is known just enough from good projects, but not too overly known. But now it is up to James Gunn to make the call on Batman. I feel like the casting decision has to come soon because many characters are being casted, and I'd imagine that Batman might make a small appearance before his own solo movie. So let me know in the comments down below if you think Alan Ritchson would make a good Batman, or who else would you rather see in the role. Also, like and subscribe to stay up to date on future DC news.